Welcome back to the Oracle Scroll. Today, we're experiencing challenges. Hi, I'm Kevin Walder, your host for the Oracle Scroll. And today we're looking at card number 20, Challenge. Oh boy, when we hear the word challenge, we always assume that it's something dire, something that we don't want to have to deal with. Taxes and all the other things that come to mind as being challenges, challenging challenges. And so we do everything in our power to avoid challenges. You ever stop to realize how much energy is expended in our avoidance, trying to make sure we don't experience a challenge? Have you ever noticed that you'll go out of your way and sometimes put yourself through tremendous amounts of extra work in order to avoid a challenge? But is this really wise? Is this what we want from our lives? When you stop and consider what challenges are, yes, some are so far beyond our comprehension that they really can upset everything in our lives. And we're not talking about those major challenges, those dire disasters perhaps that may befall us somewhere along our lifeline. But we're talking about the everyday challenges that come up that just call on us to be somewhere or someone else and ask us to use our imaginations and use our creativity and our ingenuity and our intuition. Oh, wow. We do have a toolbox of things we can pull out to deal with a challenge. But gosh, we work so hard not to ever open that toolbox. We work so hard to avoid the challenge that sometimes we've actually compounded our challenges. And that is especially difficult for us to deal with. So, how do we go about facing a challenge, and why should we? Well, first of all, challenges are just part of life. They're part of living. We will always have challenges, and thank goodness we do. Because without challenges, we never grow. We never make progress. We never bring about a solution that may change people's lives, including our own. Challenges are there for a reason. We need to learn to respect the challenge, embrace the challenge, and use the challenge to our best benefit. Because challenges will always be around, and we can spend a tremendous amount of energy and all kinds of resources trying to avoid them, or we can step up, face them, embrace them, understand the lesson they're teaching us, and carry on from there. Find our solutions, find our way over, around, or under, whatever it is we have to do to meet a specific challenge. Now, when we are talking about challenges, we often come back to friends and family and people around us. Sometimes those people can be our challenges, but they're experiencing their own challenges. And that has probably what's contributed to them being somewhat of a challenge for ourselves. So how will we help them? How will we help them to deal with their challenges and, in turn, relieve us of some of the challenge we face when dealing with those people? Now, this is a card number 20, and 20 is a 2. As I've talked about lots of times in numerological terms, a 2 is still one of the work cards. You've experienced the concept with the ace or the 1, and now the 2 is actually getting to work. So when we look at our challenges, it's just telling us to get to work. It's telling us that we have things we need to accomplish. Things that we have to deal with in our lives are just encouraging us to grow, to grow mentally, emotionally, spiritually, to bring about our best effort to produce our best result. Challenges then are not something we should fear, and they're certainly not something we should avoid. We should welcome our challenges, because those of us who have faced many challenges can tell you that the reward of facing them and the reward of actually engaging them can be quite fulfilling and can help us to find new ways to enhance our own lives and those around us. So, our homework for this particular card is find that one challenge that you've been avoiding, that one challenge that you've tried to deny even exists, that one challenge that has been pushed to the back so far that, my goodness, it's going to take quite a dig to pull it out. Bring that challenge to the front. Deal with it. Accept it. Understand it. And accept the lesson that it is teaching us. And that is going to bring about a spurt of growth that we will just enjoy and have a much enhanced existence because of it. Thank you for joining us for this episode of the Oracle Scroll. Please visit my website at kevinwalder.com, where you can purchase any of the services that I offer. Also, check out my books, Tarot for Lunch, Lessons from the Cards, and 22 Teachers, Healing Lessons from the Major Arcana. Both are available now at Amazon.com. And most importantly, never miss another episode. Click below, click the subscribe button and the bell to make sure you're always up to date.